John, I've got some good news for you.
Oh, shit. The bodywork.
It could have been worse news. The bodywork has just come off.
Yes.
The car is running.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I don't believe that.
Oh, I think they had that at the first Le Mans, didn't they?
I don't believe... What a lovely thing.
It's amazing.
It's a sort of lumber wagon.
Yeah. It's been
They're
there for
going to
years.
pull it out with that.
Well,
they
obviously.
are, too. They are. What a lovely machine.
A thrill for the driver sitting there watching the cars go by. He's got a grandstand seat.
And now, of course, he's facing the wrong way.
Here's Dick.
What? And he liked to say the F word a lot. F this and F that.
Typically gets every week. I hate my job.
We don't hand off or punt.
I get there, I'm punting him immediately.
And we never call a timeout.
Debris in turn 4 is the reason for this caution flag.
2016, we're going to be instituting a 20-minute caution clock. Here's how that's going to work. Green flag comes out, starts the race. If after 20 minutes a caution has not come out, we'll display a competition caution. And finally, the enhanced format will allow stage-winning moments. Drivers are rewarded for their efforts. It minimizes green flags, interruptions from a broadcast perspective. Again, another win for our race fans. So here's how it'll work. The race is going to be divided into 3 stages. Stage 1, the stage will conclude on a specific lap. So every race fan, every crew member, every team member will know in advance what constitutes a stage length.
Man, I'll tell you, there's a lot of storm going on here at Phoenix, on the racetrack and off. That's in the backstretch. Looks like a mini tornado going through here.
Yeah, and look at that. I see our cameraman there kind of ducking behind one of these stationary cameras off the backstretch exit out towards the outside of the racetrack. It has been a blustery few days out here.
Well, now that, of course, means that the lead Jaguar will pull away because the other Porsches were nothing like so close to it. This was the one that was biting the Jaguar's ankles. If Jaguars have ankles, I suppose they must do. And so it's pulling away now and building a nice big cushion.
It's tough, but it's all done within a family atmosphere. The sticker on the back of the Cougar may say, no overtaking, but someone like Stuck has a clear answer to that. On the European racing scene, such a joke is hard to imagine, but the Americans are much more easygoing in this respect.
How much fun did you have out there, fella?
I can't remember the last time I had that, but I don't think anybody deserves that much fun.
And how about James Harvey Hilton?
Well, I'm just finally glad to see Dick Bergen interviewing somebody that's older than he is.
Hi, Forrest. Hey, Bubba. I'm going to lean up against you. You just lean right back against me.
Now watch the lower left. There it is.
It just stuck. The throttle was stuck. The left front wheel was smoking. He was trying to get the thing stopped and turned. It caught the fence right there, and really that fence kept him from going out there and doing a lot more than he did.
Can you believe Bob Ciccone wants to talk to us, Dave?
They've covered up his hairdo. You look like you're doing pretty well down here, all things considered.
All kidding aside, the throttle stuck, and I couldn't get over to shut the on-off switch in time, and I did everything else, but maybe you're going those kind of speeds, it was gone. But I owe my survival to a lot of hair products. Look, nothing's out of place.
All the medical people are trying to get you out of here, and you're down here being a ham for ESPN. We appreciate that.
No, Bobby Joe Galata from Kansas City, he would get mad if I never mentioned him. I forgot to mention him last week, and I think he put the Maloics on me, and that's what happened. The next time, I don't know what would happen.
All right, now they're telling me, get this guy out of here. I got to let him go to the ambulance. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate the interview. I'll tell you what, you talk about a man who is cool under pressure. Some of that experience and that inside line behind them, Jeff.
Yeah, when you take a look there, you got David Gilliland and David Reagan on the front row. Neither one of these guys have ever raced in the Daytona 500. Back on row 3, you got Jimmy Johnson followed by Denny Hamlin, Tony Stewart, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. I look for these guys to try to get hooked up, make a move to the inside, and see you later, guys.
And that is the complete cockpit and engine cover of, I can't tell you whether it's Mansell. Oh, it's Prost Ferrari. Prost Ferrari. There is the Frenchman. The man with the biggest nose in the Grand Prix world, who actually once returned a hire car after they'd had a race in it. It had been very badly smashed up. And when the girl at the hire car desk complained about it, he said, it was not my fault. Look what it's done to my nose.
You know, when I say, oh, we'll have it. And here it is.
See, lock them tires up. What I was talking about earlier, too, in the
nice catch.
beginning of the show, yeah.
Yep. All right. Now, emotions run very high, not only on the racetrack, but also back in the garage area. Now, when they move Mike Skinner's car back into the garage area, watch what happens as the workers free the car.
He's going to get up and try. Say they were trying to get the hood to the air not to blow the hood back, so they had some bungee cords on it. He was up there just to take the bungee cords off, and he stood up on the nose of the race car, and Larry Reynolds said, "Man, get off my car right now."
Now, Greg Biffle made a pit stop under that caution. We'll let the field cycle through here and show you where Biffle is in 36th place after pit stops on a winding road course where it is very difficult to pass. But I'm trying to stretch this sentence out until he gets there, and I'm not going to make it. Where is he?
Well, you know, last year when we had Buffet Benny, he ended up with a pie in the face here at Pocono International Raceway. We aren't doing Buffet Benny anymore. We're doing Benny's World. And I wonder what in the world Benny's World found here at Pocono this year. Let's find out, huh?
So, Joe, how's it going? It's going real good, Benny, but there's something I've been meaning to tell you. We've got to change our image. I mean, a Winston Cup former star, one thing, but now you're a TV celebrity. You got to look the part, and you need a little work. Oh. And I got something here that's going to take care of it, Benny. Trust me. Hey, I'm ready. All right, come on, let me check. Okay. Benny, this is going to take a lot of work and constant attention, so I got your Winnebago motorhome to follow you anywhere you want to go, and Corinne, your own personal stylist.
Oh my God, it's Benny Parsons.
Well, hi.
Hi, welcome. What can I do for you?
Make me look like that.
Like that?
Yes. What do you think?
Sure.
Is this the chair?
Sit right down there.
Okay.
Get right to work.
Okay.
How you doing?
Great. You a race fan?
Oh, yeah, I love the races.
Good. Okay, let's go.
Benny? Hi, how you doing?
Great.
Joe sent me. How can I be of service to you today?
I got a little crick in my neck. Can you fix me up?
Sure, sure. I'm the staff masseuse.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh,
How's that?
that's wonderful. Wonderful. Ah, feels good.
Joe said you were in the mood for a little scalp massage here, too, today.
Yeah, right.
How's that?
Jiggins eats your heart out, huh? That's wonderful.
You disgust me, Parsons. I tell you what, my next contract with ESPN is going to include a Bob's World.
No. I like Minnie Miller. Pretty good-looking girl, huh?
Yeah, she's a good-looking girl.
Talk, Bob.
Miss Pocono, Miss Miller Genuine Draft. That must have been fun. Did your wife know you did that?
It was her idea.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Okay, let's catch you up on
let's go back to the race.
I wonder if you could also have a word with Gordon Spice's team and find out whether or not possibly the problem with that car was when it ran out of fuel. Somebody's just suggested that in the studio here, so if maybe a little later on you can have a wander down there and ask them, that'd be great.
Yes, I'm working my way down there. I've just received, or I'm about to receive, a new pacemaker.
That's a story I've heard before from people working in the pits. You've got a sort of quarter to half mile stretch of road that you have to run up and down all day, and I don't envy Bob's job at all.
Jeremy broke out his vast and sophisticated toolkit.
And that's the best tool of all, the hammer.
That's a fine-tuning tool.
For a one, a NASCAR Winston Cup race.
They're coming down with 4.
He had a little discussion with me about dynamic versus static weight on the car. He was working on the balance of his car. Getting into the corner, there was a little bit of a wiggle. Getting off the corner, he was a little bit tight. The static balance can be affected by static weight. This is a piece of lead they put in the frame rails, or if you want to get really heavy duty, this is tungsten. And I'm telling you, it is really, really heavy. But they put those in the frame rails on the lower side of the car. That's for static weight. Now, for dynamic weight, when the car is in motion, they will work on both their shock package, what they do with the shocks, and the springs, because the dynamic weight is what happens to the balance of the car when the car is in motion. So Ricky talked to me for about 10 minutes about it. I sort of understand it, and they made a lot of lead changes on the car static weight, and hopefully they'll improve this session. He was 24th in the morning session. And I'm tired of picking up tungsten, in case you're wondering.
I understand, Dave. There's a thing called the gym where you go out and you work out. It helps you pick up those 5-pound weights.
I'm going to start pumping tungsten, I think.
Is that a 5 or 10-pounder?
It's like a 50-pounder.
Yeah, right.
Sure, Dave. That's what he wants us to believe. Okay, Dave.
And no, folks, his car is not on fire. Just has some raw exhaust, raw gasoline in the tailpipes, and those pipes are warm enough or hot enough that it catches the gas on fire. All he's got to do is put it out, is start it. But he does want to do that because he's probably cut it clean to get a plug in.
That's another way to put it out.
Yeah, kick it.
Kick the pipes.
Well, Dave, Ryan Newman's team's going to head out here and make a fuel mileage run just to check how good their fuel mileage is. He's got a pretty fast race car. This is the car that finished 4th at Indy. Starts off loose, gets tight after it comes in after several laps, but they're very happy with the longer runs on this race car. And leave it to this 12 bunch to be contrarians. All these teams are scuffing tires throughout the garage area. They will scuff none.
What does that mean, contrarians?
I'm not sure. Okay. But I know one thing. You don't want to be loose getting into the corners here at Kansas Speedway. I mean, you can live with a lot of things, but loose in is not one of them.
Steve Clark has posted the fastest lap.
Yep. Contrarian is someone who does something different than everybody else.
Well, wouldn't the word different work just as well?
Yeah, but contrarian makes me sound smart. I need all the help I can get, you know?
Gotcha.
It doesn't make them look any smarter.
Thank you, Wally. I already knew that.
Kyle Busch. A dominant performance early. Kyle Busch continues to lead. And around goes the 19. Carl Edwards hard into the wall. Kyle Busch has been legendary today.
What? No, officer, I swear. What?
Kyle Busch, back-to-back, wins at the Brickyard.
The atmosphere is electric. The air is filled with emotion as Richard Petty has climbed aboard the STP Pontiac. Richard, a year ago you told me the Fan Appreciation Tour was your chance to give something back. But the tables turned. The fans all wanted to say thank you to you. On behalf of all of us at ESPN and millions of fans around the world who didn't get a chance, thanks for the memories. Davey Allison starting back here in the 17th position. He needs to finish at least 5th today to clinch the championship. Davey, do you approach this race any differently because of what's at stake? Now, you must feel pretty good about your chances. Yesterday afternoon, you guys basically covered up the car very early, so it must be running strong.
He's not in there yet.
Davey, there he is.
Michael just climbed inside the pickup truck. Michael, you got a great qualifying effort. How about today?
I'm so fast, I'm not even going to be able to stick around for the
The train left the station.
Let the race develop.